Hello YouTube, this is Shane the Childhood Kitchen Lover here, and today is a very sad day for all Thomas fans. Today is the day where unfortunately Micheal Angelis has passed away, so this video is dedicated to him, and this is all the Micheal Angelis related stuff I've got. So without any further ado, let's get started. I've got to start with the DVDs first. I've got two promotional DVDs first. Thomas and Friends, 4 fantastic episodes, which has got the episodes Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree, Thomas Sends in the Snow, Thomas and Christmas Party, and Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure. It's mainly Micheal Angelis's, well, there's only one Micheal Angelis story on here, but at least it's Micheal Angelis. The rest are all narrated by Ringo Starr. And if you just give me a minute, I'm going to have to get the disc out. And there's the disc itself there. It's just mainly bland with snowflakes on it and the use certificate and things. And it came from the Daily Record as well. And I'm just going to have to put this back in. And the next promotional DVD are both stories with Micheal Angelis on them. Edward, Trevor and the Reelers for Part 8 and Thomas and the Rumours. So Series 3 and Series 5. And this came from the Daily Record as well. This is from 2011. Maybe I can try and get the thing out. Yeah, there's the disc itself as well. And am I going to be able to get this back in? No, hang on a minute, hang on. Right, that's the only 2 promotional DVDs I've got, and the next 5 are all just in individual DVDs with actual cases and that. Thomas and Friends Bumper Collection, Seasonal Scrapes. This has got quite a lot of stories with Micheal Angelis on it. This is VCI and Ghislaine. This is from 2001. The stories that to do with Micheal Angelis in here are Rusty to the Rescue, Bulgy, You Can't Win, Percy's Promise, Henry's Forest, Toby and the Flood, Stepney Gets Lost, The Trouble with Mud, Snow, Special Funnel, A Scarf for Percy as well, and Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure. They're the stories to do with Micheal Angelis on them, and the rest are narrated by Ringo Starr. And it's got the competition on the back where you can win 2 trips for the family for 4 to Thomas Land, 10 Thomas bedroom packs, or 20 Toby train sets. But that's if you get the golden ticket, which unfortunately this DVD doesn't. Or maybe it did a long time ago, I don't know, because this DVD's like nearly 20 years old. The next one is The Very Best of Thomas and Friends, which has got a lot of Micheal Angelis stories in this as well. This is from 2003. And the stories that I've got Micheal Angelis on here are Cranky Bugs, Rusty and the Boulder, Paint Pots and Queens, Buzz, Thomas and the Special Lighter, Thomas Percy and the Dragon, Trust Thomas, No Joke for James, and Glen at Old Engine. And the rest are all rated by Ringo Starr. And there's the disc. Next one is the complete Series 3, which is all Micheal Angelis, so I'm not going to read the episodes out for that. And this is from 2004, I think. Yep. Comes with the episode guide in there. And there's the disc itself. Next one is the complete Series 4, which is all Micheal Angelis again. And the complete Series 5, which I think was one of my favourite series of Thomas, actually. Yep, all Micheal Angelis again. And now onto the VHS tapes, onto the videos, and the first one of which is Trust Thomas. This is the ITV, well, this is the early narration because it's got that I've seen an ITV logo on there. Yeah, this is the early narration, because there was a later narration of this tape as well. And it's got an advert in there for the Thomas Club, and an advert for other videos, and there's some more videos in the back. You can maybe just see down there. For this one, and Escape. Thomas's Train and 17 Other Stories. This has got a load of Micheal Angelis stories on this, mainly from Series 4, because Series 4 was quite recent at the time. The stories from Micheal Angelis on here are Percy's Promise, Thomas Percy and the Dragon, Toby's Tightrope, Thomas Percy and the Post Train, Heroes, Grand Puff, Home at Last, Special Funnel, Train Stops Play, Bowled Out, which is the first video to feature these 2 episodes. Well, the first UK one anyway, because they would have been released on the Australian video, Thomas and the Special Letter. Painting Pots and Queens, Fish, and Special Attraction. And the rest are all rated by Ringo Starr, which is the first 5. But this video is dedicated to Micheal Angelis, so I'm trying to focus more on Micheal Angelis here, more than what I am of Ringo Starr. I've got a letter on here from the Fat Controller, and an advert for all of Thomas' videos as well. Playtime, Story, Songs and Things to Make and Do, which only has the story on this, Peter Salmon and the Fisherman Lady. Well, the only story to be narrated by Micheal Angelis anyway, and the rest are all rated by Ringo Starr. This is from 1997. And it's got an activity sheet inside as well. Hang on, I'll actually take this out to show you. Yeah, you can make a drone hanger. You can make the Fat Controller's top hats, whizzing wheels, the Refreshment Lady's buffer beams. If you look on the back, you can make your own engine shed. And help them, Thomas, Percy and James, through the maze to find their way back to the shed. And the description for the story is there, and an advert for all the videos inside. So yeah. And if you just give me a minute, I'm going to get this back in. Now here's another copy of Trust Thomas, but it is actually biggest party video ever inside. Let's just put it into this case for some reason. But the stories that were on here were Percy James and the Fruitful Day, Tented Engines, All at Sea, Edward Trevor and the Universal Party, Buzz, No Joke for James, Henry's Forest, The Trouble with Bud, Rusty to the Rescue, A Bad Day for Sir Handel, Toad Stands By, and Trucks. And the rest of the stories are all narrated by Ringo Starr. This was printed on the 12th of July 2000. So this was a slightly later printing because it was released in 1998. The next one is Rescues on the Railways, which is all Micheal Angelis, so I'm not going to bother telling you the stories on here. This is from 1999. There was another release of this from 2002, which is a very, very rare release, but I'm quite happy with this one, to be honest. Unless I do come across the other one, I will get it, but I'm pretty happy with this one for now. The print date is the 23rd of September, but it doesn't say what year. But I'm sure it's 1999 because of that printing on the bottom, because they were using that printing around about then. And it's got that original label and stuff, so I'm presuming this is the original printing. It comes from Tesco as well, and if you just give me a minute, there's another poster inside. There's a song sheet in here for all the songs, because none of the songs on this tape have the lyrics, so that's to help you sing along to the songs. And an advert for other videos available to buy. And if you just give me a minute, I'm just going to get this back in. The next one is Thomas and Percy Adventures, which has got 5 episodes all to do with Percy. And most of the stories in here are narrated by Micheal Angelis. Apart from Percy Takes the Plunge, because that's the first episode and that's narrated by Ringo Starr. But the other episodes that are narrated by Micheal Angelis are Percy's Promise, Percy James and the Fruitful Day, Cranky Bugs, and A Surprise for Percy. And this is printed on the 30th of March 2001. So I'm assuming that's the first release of it. The case is a bit broken and the tape window is a bit broken as well, but the tape lays fine, so that's all that matters. And the final Thomas tape I've got to show is Engines to the Rescue, which is from 2004, and this is a Series 7 video. So they're all narrated by Micheal Angelis. And it's got the Rubber Dubbers episode in this as well, Train Driver Tub. And the VDC sticker on this has been ripped off, so I don't know what the print date was on this video. And now, finishing off this video, I've got 4 of the VCI compilation tapes that have got Micheal Angelis on them. And the first tape I've got to show is Children's Preschool Favourites, which has got the episode in Escape. And the other characters that are on here are Tots TV, Rosie and Jem, Wizardora, Rubber Dub Dub with Mother Goose, Brum, Lone City, A to Z of Animals, and Nursery Play-Rhymes. Yeah, the cover is a bit bashed and battered because I've had this tape since 2015, so I've had this video for a very, very good while. And the label's a bit dirty as well. I don't know what that is on the label, but the tape plays fine, so that's all that matters. And it comes with like money off vouchers, so you could spend money on any of these videos that were available to buy. But actually, hang on a minute, I'll take this out and you can see the yellow. That's the terms and conditions there of the vouchers there. And there's an advert for the yellow videos that you can choose from to spend the vouchers off. So, yep, there's quite a good selection of videos here. The next one is Children's Preschool Compilation, which has got the episode Nut Trust Thomas. Free inside 2 discount vouchers offering a saving of up to £4 off selected children's video titles. See inside for details. Offer closes on the 31st of May 1994. Unfortunately, I don't have the 2 vouchers because this video came out like 26 years ago. So, yeah. The other characters in this are Sooty and Co, The Magic House, Tots TV, Rainbow, the 1994 Toy Shop series, Rosie and Jem, Topsy and Tim, The Wind in the Willows, A Tale of Two Toads, and The Grand Duke of York. Now, I watched this video recently, and for some reason, at the end of the tape, the picture starts going really, really bad and fuzzy, and starts jumping and that. So I might have to get another copy of this video, but videos are really, really, really hard to find now. I've had this video since 2015, so I've probably played this a few times, so that might explain why. But I'm going to try and get another copy of this because I do like this video. It's a good tip to have. And an ad for advertising other videos as well. Children's Preschool Favourites. This is the 1995 edition, which has got the episode in this special attraction. And I think this is the very last video collection title to be released as well before VCI took over, because after this, with the catalog number for, was it Rosie and Jim video? I can't remember what it was, but the catalog number for that was VC1401, and that had the new VCI logo on it. So I'm presuming this is the very last video collection release before VCI took over. Anyway, the other characters that are on here are Teddy Bear Sing Along, Teddy Bear Sing Along, ABC, Thomas Special Attraction, City and Co, Four Boys Farm, Rosie and Jim, The Wind in the Willows, the 1983 movie, Teddy Bear Sing Along again, but 1, 2, 3 this time, Brum, and there's an advert for Mega Machines at the end as well. Tip's a bit hard to get the case. The print date was printed on the 23rd of June 1995. And there's an advert for other videos as well. And the final tape that I've got to show, and the final thing in the lot, is Children's Play School Favourites, which has got the Thomas episode in this, Thomas and the Special Letter. The other programmes that are on here are I'm a Little Teapot with Elizabeth Watts, Sooty and Co, Brum, Tots Video, Animal Adventures, Rosie and Jim, and The Wind in the Willows. This is from 1997, and this is the very last VCI compilation tape to be released as well. Nothing on the bottom. It's a shame though that there wasn't any full-length VCI compilation tips, because that would have been really good. It's just a shame that this video is only 40 minutes long, but it's still a really good fun time. And an advert advertising children's titles inside as well. And that is it for my Micheal Angelis collection, and I would like to say rest in peace to the guy who narrated Thomas for well over 20 years. You've done a fantastic job, and yeah, I'm just sorry to see you go after all this time. So rest in peace. You're gone but never ever forgotten. And thanks everyone for watching this, and I hope to see you all soon. Goodbye.